Whoa, I look horrible. Okay. Um, so this is Unfiltered week 6. Last week I was really angry and indignant. Um, this week I decided when I went into work I would have really strong goals and have a really clear idea of what I was there to do. And one of the things I did was when I would get to work early or I would stay a little bit later, I would do some personal art study of others. So I'll do self-improvement on my artistic skill. So I was doing a little bit extra work. And that was because I knew I was there to improve my skill and learn, and I was willing to go the extra mile for myself just a little bit every day. And yeah, I was really happy about that. Another thing um, I did this week was, I tried to talk to the project manager, pick his brain a little bit, but like learn and like from the people around you who have experience because I'm really about learning. And basically, I would also, um, kind of study the company's past projects and the stuff they're publishing on their website and stuff to see like to learn about like the company's history and what they've done in the past, and how they would do things for previous projects. And I think that's really helped me a lot too, to just learn and understand about the company and the industry in general. Um, Okay, so work has been pretty good, and this week the work wasn't too crazy. It was like pretty steady. I felt like it was pretty easy for me. And some weeks are hard, and this week it was a little bit easier, which was cool. Oh, one thing I do want to mention is I went shopping with two of my female coworkers this week, and I almost passed out because they were shopping a lot, and I didn't have any water or food. And then I almost I realized that what I should have done was asked like, "Oh, yeah, sure. I'm interested in going shopping with you guys. Like, how long?" I was thinking like, "Oh, an hour tops," 'cause I'm a guy. But I learned like, don't just say yes. Ask what you're getting into, you know. Or I should have spoke up and be like, "Yo, ladies, like, I'm really like tired and thirsty. Can we go get something to eat?" You know and I should have spoken up for myself or asked what it would be like. I was a little bit. That was the lesson I learned this week. Let's see what else. On Thursday, went to SeaWorld. Um, okay, I also did a Friday workshop. Oh, one thing I did today. I think it was a good learning experience. I emailed someone at Universal, right? And I think they were basically like, oh, I was like, oh, this is my idea for like a cool new ride. And then she said that, oh, their policy is that they actually can't accept solicitations, you know, um, because of like legal issues or whatever. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. That's right. But I took it kind of like offensively or a little bit personally because I was called like a solicitor. No one wants to be called that. But at the same time, I also received an email from a person I met at a networking event, and it was basically a copy and paste email that she sent out to everyone. It was like, "Oh, pleasure meeting you and your company. I'd like to learn more. I'm a new student internship," and it was really clearly copy and paste. And I was like, "Man, this is like for sure a solicitation." And like it's not personalized at all, besides the name. And I was like, oh, okay, this is probably how she felt because I think if you're working at a big company like Universal or Disney, you probably get bunch like of people a day trying to ask for jobs and stuff or trying to like, ask for favors. So I guess I understood it a little bit more from that other experience. Lastly, this week I moved and I'm still in my old home right now, but it's like completely bare if you look at the walls, except my bed. But it's really cool. And at first I was afraid of moving, but now that I went to the new home and moved my stuff there, I actually kind of like it. It's really cool. It's growing on me. It's a really beautiful place. I'll try to give you guys a sneak peek next week. Um, Also, my parents, they're moving their stuff, and I felt bad, but then I also bought them dinner, and then they were like so happy. So maybe like just because if you work on do what you like to do and what you're good at, maybe other people will appreciate it. Just because you're not doing, I don't know how to explain it. It's like everyone has a different role or different part, and it's okay if you don't do exactly what other people are doing. Oh man, I look so horrible in this video, dude. Alright, dude. Alright, it's 5 minutes done.